day phase on day 7, so today, where is it we're gonna go? Oh right, BioBeta, so welcome back, game crowd, or whatever you guys want to be called. Pew pew pew, intro stuff. I'm trying to think of a joke to make. Pew pew pew. I thought this would be funny in my head, but I forgot to make the joke, and I was gonna, like, say, pew pew pew, hello game crowd, and it would be like a cool ironic joke. But, like, now I've kind of messed it up, and wow, I keep on forgetting how loud this music is. Oh my... The virus is currently here. Certainly here. It is attacking an object on the far side of this simulation. Try to find the second vertical corridor, then check the upper rooms. Oh my god, this is so loud. So today we're just gonna be heading over to... We're gonna try to find one of the rifts in the sub-simulations in the BioBeta area, because it gives us, like, a useful, like, a preset or whatever they're called that we want to use for, like, the virus battles. I've been reading a guide about it, and since I don't think this is the right way, I think I have to go to the bottom. I've been reading a guide on this game in order to get a better idea of how to play it, and it says that there's something useful in this area, and here it is, so let's hope this is the one that we're looking for. And the music is still there, and it occurred to me halfway through my talking that I was shouting. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm still, like, speaking pretty loudly right now, because this music is so loud. Like, oh my god, it is too loud. It drives me crazy. Seems this room is empty. Okay, so this is just a dead end, then. Finally, it's calmed down. Like, I would have quieted it down for you guys, but this music is always so loud whenever I have to, like, listen to it. Like, I cannot hear myself think. Ow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dying. I am not good at this, apparently. Despite the fact that I've spent, like, 4 hours now playing through this, like, type of game mode. I'm gonna turn my headphones down. Like, the new headphones I mentioned I got a couple episodes ago, they allow me to turn them down, so I just did that. It's a lot calmer now that they're turned down. I'm getting breakable wall feelings from here, and I was wrong. That's nice. So, I guess over here... Oh. Guess not. We're gonna have to head back, of course. Oh no. At least this is giving us a bunch of currency that we'll be able to spend later. And I'm dead. Well, that doesn't matter since I can just go directly back in. And the loud part's back, but I can always just turn it down again. That's nice. Okay, let's check over here, and not a breakable wall. That's fun. Oh, thank you for coming over here, Star Guy. Okay, so this confuses me because Can I break the top walls, since this wasn't a room with a breakable wall before? Okay then. So, we have to find the rift in here. Oh, okay, I don't think I was able to break that before. That's weird. This is empty, though. Ow. Oh my god. There we go. And down here, nope. Nope. I'm not sure what the point of this room was. I'm just trying every wall now. Hopefully I can also, in addition to finding the rift, find out where the shopkeeper is for this sub-area. Is this good? The room is not populated. Nope. Okay. Maybe above us? Nope. Maybe over here? Nope. This is confusing me since I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Let's kill that guy really quickly, and these guys, and these guys. There we go. Oh no. Maybe up above here? Or not? Down there? No. Or maybe some of these I can just pass through. Since I think I heard something about that, although I'm not sure. No. Maybe up here? Nope. I should try going back into the room that had the breakable wall, because maybe it has a wall that I can pass through. Oh, there's one. Okay, I did hear about that, so it's good to know that it's, like, in place, and that I can now anticipate it. Maybe there? Nope. There? Nope. Maybe here? Nope. And not letting me destroy it either. Let's go back through the pass-through wall. But I'm gonna assume this room probably has one too. Let's check. Yes, there it is. Figured it out. Okay, I guess probably go up. There's the rift. Oh boy, this is so fun. I said that sarcastically, but it is actually good to have a challenge like this. Ow. I don't want to die, I've spent so much. Good. You've unlocked conditionals, so the conditionals are good. We want to get them. So I guess we're gonna see if it sends me back to the start, since I am gonna want to check out the conditional I have. Okay, so we're still here, so while we're here we might as well look for another one of those, since there's a conditional in Beta Gamma's area, Bio Beta's area that we want to get. So let's look for it. And let's go past here. And either at the end of this is probably something. I think this might lead to where Boxcar is, I'm not sure. Or not, this is just a complete dead end, so no point being here. Let's head back. I expected something. I'm still not sure what those guys are supposed to do. And basically, the reason I want what I'm trying to find in Bio Beta's area is there's a conditional that lets you activate anything anytime you hit something in a mini-game in the RPG battles. And these mini-games, like, when you play them, when you hit something in them, like, they're good because they give you, like, ability power-ups. They fill up, like, different meters for you, and you can get a conditional where it detects when one of them hits their target, and one of the things you can put on the conditional is autoplay the conditionals, so this would apparently allow me to just have them infinitely running on their own, so that's like something I want to find, because it would be like insanely useful, since I'm not good at like playing the mini-games, but I kind of need to play them if I want to do good at the games, so we want to find that, since it's, like, broken, and broken's both makes the game easier for me and makes the videos more entertaining, since it's neat to see stuff become broken. Let's go through here. Okay, is this another room? Who knows? I guess we can see. Yes, I think this is a fully unique room, and I think we've already gotten everything from him, yes, since they have, like, the same products everywhere. We don't really need to talk to many of the merchants anymore. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a good thing that I just found. This allows me... You got hack chips, so once... That'll allow me to do hacking in the... like, the battles. I haven't really read about hacking yet, since it's a really long guide that I was reading, and I want to, like, get good at the stuff I read first before I start to do the more complicated stuff. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, I don't have enough, but we always want to get the hack chips. Like, the guide recommends, like, getting them. Oh, here's another terminal, so let's go into this and try to find its rift. Since we want to get the conditional we're looking for. And also, the more conditionals, the merrier, since they make the game easier. Let's go through all the broken walls, and we found the shopkeeper, so I think that's telling us we're gonna need to find invisible wall. Not there. Maybe down here? Nope. Okay then. You die. Maybe up here? Nope. Maybe that wall's destructible? Nope. Okay, that confuses me. Maybe it's in the shopkeeper's area that I have to, like, go through. I didn't know that they could be passed somewhere else, but maybe they can be. And there we go. Maybe up here? Yes. You die. And here's the rift. Ow. There we go, we got another conditional. Forgot I had to press enter. I was pressing a bunch of random keys, like up arrow, down arrow, Z. This probably just doesn't even make sense as a joke to you, because you couldn't even see what I was pressing. Let's buy your hack chip, because that just always adds more. And let's kill those guys. Yep, I know coffee, but we're kind of far away from it right now, so we're not gonna be going over there. Okay. There we go. Oopsies. There we go. We got him dead. Oh, there's the virus. What do you have to say about this? It is a marvelous cycle. Man creates technology, then technology creates man. I'm here looking for sample 217. Have you seen it? So I guess that's probably... The virus has probably taken sample 217. Guess it's not going to be outside like I previously thought. Let's try out the virus, just to see how hard it is. I haven't set the conditionals yet, but since the last episode I bought a lot of health from the merchant from the last episode, so, Ice Bomb, I read we want Proto Wall, Mega Charge, sure, still getting Proto Wall, it's gone. Okay, we want Break virus, I think. Okay, so this is one of the games. So Proto-Wall, I'm still learning. Easy charge. We want to store heal. Proto-Wall. Okay, that's scary. I don't know how bad that is. Double damage for a while. Duplicity, Slug Virus. Halves enemy speed, that sounds good. Charge, Quick Repair, and... Okay. He likes doing that a lot, it seems. Store Strike, Charge. Proto-Wall, Charge. Let's do Slycracker, Charge, Taser Pod. That's good. Strike, Charge. Easy to dodge. Turns the enemy into a harmless toy. Oh, yep, he's dead now. I don't think I've even done much to him. So that, I apparently have learned that I should mention I've apparently been doing the game a bit out of order. You're supposed to do them in a certain order. You're supposed to, like, Malwaste, then Miradmore, then this area, then, like, BioBeta's area, so I think I've kind of progressed this game in a bit of a crazy way, where, like, I can mostly kill the enemies in the third, fourth area without having much... Oh, while I do die, I can, like, get them halfway down, so I think that means I'm a little broken. This game clearly wasn't expecting you to, like, just sit down and grind for 4 hours, so let's get back to the game. I've decoded the file being attacked by the virus, and I've decoded a new way to deactivate you. Coffee's always being mean. This is a life support program. It is designed to preserve and maintain living tissue and keep it functioning for up to 16 years in stasis. Maybe these attacks are random after all. There are no humans on this station who would need life support. There would be no useful purpose in having this information. Well, if the virus is malicious, then it would seek out anything that could benefit humans, even under different circumstances. I will encrypt it and store it until the virus is eliminated. Yeah, apparently I bought like 4 health upgrades. In the guide I read, apparently noted that it discourages buying health upgrades because they make the game too easy, so I think I have created a bit of a broken build. Apparently I accidentally opted into easy mode with, like, the way I've been upgrading the characters, so that's funny. We're back in Malwaste, and we're gonna go over to Boxcar to see if we've, like, discovered what we want to the correct modifiers. I have an idea of which item the virus is targeting. I need you to talk with Alan so I can flag it for you. And do I have on minigame hit? So that's great. So on minigame hit, let's find it. Minigame autoplay. This is supposed to be broken. So let's find other games. On minigame start, how about minigame autoplay? That way, I think they will just autoplay themselves, and that's apparently really good. They charge it like meters that make you stronger, I believe, so I can just have them all playing. On critical hit heal, on combo meter speed boost, I think that's fair, and on start battle, I have the guide said that I think this is supposed attack defense speed up. They're generally not good, but not the best thing you can do, but apparently it is recommended to have them at the start of battle, so let's do that. Let's wait for this to come down so we can head over to Melons. And what should I talk about while I head over there? The virus is now really... Yeah, the virus simulation is really now starting to break, since it is kind of just going crazy. And you know what, while I'm here, let's just head over to, like, the introduction, like, shoot 'em up sub-game area, and just finish it, since I never really knew how to play it when I did this, so let's go find the rift in this one. shouldn't be too hard since it is, like, the tutorial area. Okay, so haven't found anything so far. We can kill that. I believe it's supposed to be up here where we can find something to shoot. We can kill them. Ow. Let's go over here. There is a boss. Ow. Thought it would die before I got to it. These guys get to die too. And let's check this wall. Nope. Maybe I can walk through one of these. Guess we'll see. I assume that the top bottom ones you can walk through and the side ones you can, like, just you shoot. Like, I assume that's how it works, since they both look different, so I assume they have different purposes. Game design. Oh, there's the rift. So I guess this is just meant to be a tutorial for everything. It teaches you to shoot walls and, like, walk through walls. And we've got the conditional. Malwace again, the little loading screen introduction card that I should seriously stop. Well, I have already stopped reading the titles when they come up. That was like a bad thing I was doing when I started this Let's Play. Let's try to book it over to Melons. Yep, that's where I'm going, coffee. Can I get it to the end before the day ends? Who knows? I guess we'll see. Do you think bee jumping works? I doubt this game has friction. Let's at least get those, even though I don't really need more currency. I've bought mostly everything. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna make it. We're only at, like, Baby. Oh, there's Melons. It seems that the breakdown of my world is inevitable despite your best efforts. The more it takes from me, the more I can sense its presence, its intentions. It's strange, though. It's not hostile. It's panic. It's anxiety. There is anger. Something was wounded, flesh torn, ripped apart. I can't make sense of it. As strange as it may sound, I also sense a great amount of love, as though the other feelings all stem from it. It is overwhelming. I guess... Oh, Coffee has located it. It's in an underground location inside a stone block. Check the underground tunnels, so... I guess we can wait for night to come, and then we can go out and start getting items. Night phase. I just went silent for a bit there. I'm sorry about that. I doubt it's too long. There's been, like, times in this Let's Play where I, like, I've read that this is not supposed to be something you watch, so we won't take it. Like, there's been times in this Let's Play where, like, I go silent, then I, like, come back and I talk about how I went silent, and then, like, when I'm editing it, I notice that I was silent for barely any amount of times. Like, there's a chance that that's what I was just doing, where I went silent for a bit. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry I went silent, even though it was barely noticeable. And seems we aren't finding many shinies, other than the, like, bits crate. Yeah, we're getting pretty far. This is surprising, considering I haven't found anything yet. Oh, there's one. Yes, I would like the clock. Maybe I'm collecting up all the stuff from around the base. And we finally found something else. That's good. Painting. Mirad's gonna get really tough, like, we've found so many of the paintings for her. Good thing that I understand how I'm supposed to use her in battle, and I probably should have gone to Biobeta first. There you go, I gave you the clock, and he's level 10 now. That's good. Let's go to Murad. And she is level 12 now. Well, I thought she was like a lot larger in level than everyone else. Let's go out again. So apparently you only like get 3 of these trips before the aliens start. So I guess in my first episode I was talking about how I thought that there should be like some like choice between the two where you choose what you want. I didn't understand why it limited your capacity since you could keep on going back all night, but apparently you only like get like 6 items per night. So guess we know that now. We found a clock for Biobeta. Should probably be like being choosy about which ones I pick up since I don't always need the ones that like level up like my top characters, but I guess it's probably nice to have like OP characters. Like even if Melons and Elphys are weak, like Biobeta and Murad being strong probably makes up for that. Probably. And we've gotten Murad up to level 13. Let's go out again, and maybe this time we should find something for Melons and Elphys. I would kind of feel bad though, like leaving stuff for Murad and Biobeta behind outside. Even though they are like fictional characters. Let's check. I thought I saw a shiny there, but I guess there wasn't one. Let's continue down the outside. That sentence did not make sense. Yeah, this is surprisingly empty. There's one. Should I? Sure. Guess I can't always drop stuff. Wow, they really like giving me this stuff. Actually, I'm sorry, Murad, but I'm gonna go out and try to find stuff for, like, either Melons or Elphys. And with this, like, blankness, I'm starting to regret that, but there's a shiny. Hopefully it's something for Melons, so that's good, since we want to get him up too. Melons is apparently according to the guide I read, supposed to be the support character. So I guess we'll get this to him. There you go, Biobeta. Let's head down to Melons. And there you go. You're level 12 now. Wow, you're a lot higher in level than I thought. I guess Day 7's coming to an end, but we can't go out and meet the aliens. Yep, it's counting down. That was like the first time I think where it took me the whole night to get the items. Let's head over to, I guess, let's try to finish up Melons' area since we've taken out 2 of his viruses. Let's try to get the 3rd one, and when we get that one dead, we can finish the video. Mal-laced. So let's maybe try. Nope, we can't go down there. Okay, so we want to go down to the underground and I guess start searching for the virus. I've located the flagged item. The virus is attacking. It's in an awkward location inside the stone block. Check the underground tunnels, which is where we already are. Okay, maybe over here. There's these blocks. Maybe. Should we maybe destroy these? I don't know. I guess it probably won't be like hovering in the air since you do. Maybe you can press down when you're in the air. I have not tried yet, since I guess there hasn't been anything to select in there. Maybe over here? Nope. Kind of just want... Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Maybe here? Nope. Yes, we can just... There it is. Let's kill this. There we go. Let's use this to jump up here and then get into where the virus is, and we're having the virus move to intercept. This time, I guess, we're gonna want to try using the mini-games to get good at it. So, break virus, breaks down enemy attack and power defense. That sounds great. Load blue, grid. Oh no. That might be bad. We might die, I'm not sure. Armor plate is good. Charge, store heal. That apparently does heal us as well, even when you're not using it. Proto wall is always good. The supercharge sounds good. Store strike. Charge. We are just gonna want to, like, keep doing charge and proto wall. Load Old West. That's good. Charge. I should have done proto wall. Load Fun Road. Proto wall. Armor plate. Charge. Load Dragon. So we have them all playing now. That's great. Proto wall. Charge. Proto wall again. Charge. That's great. That's scary. Duplicity probably. Charge. Armor plate. Oh my god, stop attacking. Is he even doing anything with that charge? I'd like to get something that isn't proto wall from you guys. Saves invisibility. I guess side crackers. Let's see what your stuff is. Break virus breaks down enemy attack power. Slug virus, that sounds good. Spike plate. Oh, he's dead. Barely did anything. I was just trying to set up. I barely did any, like, attacks on him. They're just dying on their own. I think I just gave myself so much health that, like, they can't hurt me. Virus has been purged. Let me take... I had 161, like, attack per second. I don't even know how I got there. I guess, like, just buying every single upgrade is how you do that. Let me take this opportunity to remind you that it's not your job to decode these files. What the virus was attacking is irrelevant. Butterflies. This file contains the program for butterflies. The simulation seems to be breaking down from within, however. The simulation will not survive. Eventually, there will not be enough resources left to continue to run all of the simulations. You'll have to decide which one to save. Save and encrypt the butterfly file. We must determine what the virus wants with these items. Okay, I guess there is one more left in here, since we've done... Well, actually, there's one more of this type of boss. I know I said one more boss, then we're done, but let's just do the next version of this guy, since that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I didn't realize how OP we are, since I guess we can't... I keep on always trying to go right, and... Oh, Coffee hasn't told me where to go. We're probably gonna have to talk to Melons, though. I have an idea of which item the virus is targeting. I need you to talk with Melons for me. So let's head over to him. And let's go over there. I Yeah, I'm always blanking on commentary to do. There's lots of cranes here. What can I say about cranes? Construction stuff. Can't think of anything. When I think of cranes, I think of Dubai. I don't really have anything to say about Dubai. Dubai chocolate is the thing. I've never tried it, but I guess if I ever see it for a good price, I might try it. I don't know. Let's go over to Melons and find out where the virus is. I stopped talking again. Oh, there's Melons. I must apologize for the poor condition of my simulation. The virus has taken its toll. I think it's time that you cease your quest and find peace with your own existence. It is very unusual of me to do so, but I have been reading the system resource tables from Lune Infinus. There is a 5th simulation running somewhere in the station. Only Amos's hardware was capable of this, but he is deactivated. Well, we have activated him again. We have him joining our fights. All I know is that pieces of us are being stolen and absorbed into this new creation. If you do not find it and destroy it, everything ends. Our mission will fail. So I guess Coffee will tell us where the virus is now. I can't guide you to the final location of the virus. My scanners are blocked. You'll have to search for it. That's fun. So let's go find where the final Malice virus is. I guess at least this episode is one where something is actually happening, since most of my episodes so far recently have just been grinding. Like, if you're here for like the story of the Desolate Hope, I am sure you got sick of this series by now. The last few were like underground, so maybe this one could be above ground, not sure. And let's go this way, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's try above ground, since so far everything has been below ground, and I already said that, so yeah. Maybe over, oh. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think that might be it. Virus is moving to intercept. Oh, this is different sounds. This is like truly boss music. Oh, there's the guy. Oh boy, Ice Bomb, Proto Wall, Mega Charge, that's great. Load Fluke, load Fun Road, load Dragon. Okay, so lots of damage is being done to them. Proto Wall, Duplicity, Store Strike, Charge, 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 Armor Plate, Grid Turret, oops, Abandon, that's not good, that's scary. Charge, 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 Charge. Slug Virus, Proto Wall, Armor Plate, Store Strike. I just did that again. I meant to do Store Heal, but I guess we can get it on the next go around. There it is. Store Heal, 1-0. That sounds scary. Break Slug Virus is always good. Armor Plate. Sidecracker is a good one. Oops, that's scary. Store Heal, can that do everyone? Let's hope this guy dies quickly. Store Strike, maybe? Ice Bombs. Oh boy, Intense Intensity. Like, one of these, like, heals everyone. Oh right, it's when they all die. I just used up all of my stuff. Oops, Store Strike. Yeah. So, Store Heal. Let's just get that going again. So, I guess we just have to wait for the guy to kill, like, what's her name again? Sidecracker, since she can't really heal anyone. Ice Bomb. Yeah, so we have to wait for, like, her to die, so, Psycracker, let's just spam that, since I don't think there's really anything else to use when, like, everyone else is dead. Psycracker. Since we have auto-continue, which will work when, like, she dies, but, oh, there it is. Charge, 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 charge. Oh no, that's scary. Can I get, like, Proto-Wall there? Spike Plate, probably should have done better stuff than that. Reverser, okay. Psycracker, Proto-Wall, we always want that. Slug Virus. Oh no, this is scary, we've lost Proto-Wall, we could die again. Psycracker, oh, we've lost Store Heal, Armor Plate. Slug Virus, Charge. Charge, charge. This is actually quite... He's dead, thank God. I think that was supposed to be like an endgame boss. But he's dead now. Yep, I think that is supposed to be an endgame boss, so like... Maybe it's just the endgame for the first world. Who knows, but the second world stuff was easier. But I assume it's probably not a straight difficulty curve from one world to the next. Virus has been purged. Your damage per second was 310. Wow, that's quite a bit. This file is difficult to retrieve. The virus was very strong. Please tell me more. This file is a moon, a large blue moon. Why would the virus steal elements like this unless it were building its own simulation? That is the single dumbest thing you've ever said. One more word out of you and I'll pull the plug. Then you can philosophize in the void of non-existence. Okay, so I guess we're back to Loon Infinus. Can we go back in? Like, is there a point to being here still? I would assume there is. Like, we can just, once we walk forward a bit, Coffee will tell us if there is anything to do, but I would assume, like always, we should at least talk to Melons first. Hello, Boxcar. How's it going? Is that even it? Yep, Boxcar. Wasn't completely sure I was calling him the right thing. I mean, the right name. There we... Oh no, I missed. I flew up beside of it instead of jumping on it. I'm an idiot. Let's wait for it to come down again. There it is. And now it's going up. There we go. We kill these guys. And let's continue. I assume I can go down here. So... The virus is definitely really bad now since the screen is just constantly going into static, so I assume that the Malwastes is not long for this world. And as always, it's taking a while to get to Melons, but of course we're not on the clock this time, so it doesn't really matter. Hello, Melons. My system is compromised, and so is the station. You have failed. Well, that's mean of him. So, yeah, I think that just means that we have finished this area. So, I guess there is still, like, little sub-simulations I can do there, but, like, not gonna do it right now. So, I'm gonna sign off for today. Pronounced that wrong. I think I said for day. That's weird. So, goodbye.